If you try and leave me, I will shoot you dead. A man kills his former girlfriend while she sleeps. Dear friends, this is one of those circumstances where wisdom is so necessary to save your life. Nothing could bring you back once you're dead. No amount of justice will bring you back once you're dead. In this situation, this man would not let go of this woman. She had been with him for many years, and according to witnesses, this relationship was nothing short of toxic. This man was unable to let the woman go, so much that even after they had broken up, he found his way into her house and took her life. Be careful the people you associate yourself with. A good decision today might end up being the worst decision in the future. Now, it's impossible to predict everything that everyone will do. But in circumstances such as this one, she had more than enough evidence to support the fact that this man was either not ready to be with someone or he was the wrong person for her, and the end was not going to be good. According to the police report, the incident happened 2 weeks ago in Florida, where the suspect, identified as 29-year-old Dorvilus, killed his ex-girlfriend while she was sleeping at her home. The woman was identified as 23-year-old E. Etienne. As multiple local sources reported, the couple have been together for a few years and their relationship had been nothing but a toxic one. At the time when the incident happened, Dorvilus was under house arrest and he was not allowed to leave his home. The victim said in court that the suspect had beaten her multiple times during their relationship over the years. According to the court reports, Dorvilus was already facing several domestic violence charges after allegations that he beat Etienne on 2 separate occasions and pointed a gun at her. He was arrested on June 1st after an argument when he allegedly pointed his 9mm gun at Etienne after she said she wanted to end their relationship. You see, dear friends, even at this point when she finally was ready to leave, it was too late. Despite the fact that by her own testimony, this man has been violent since she has known him, And it's unimaginable in today's society. You hear of all these domestic violence cases and you begin to wonder, why don't they leave before it's too late? Why would you willingly get into a relationship with someone that is so violent? I've never quite understood this, I've never quite understood this. So one day, late September, he broke his GPS monitor and headed to his ex-girlfriend's home. See, at this point, she has become his ex-girlfriend, and they've separated. The young woman was still sleeping in the early mornings when the suspect broke into her house and stabbed her multiple times until she died. He fled the scene and was on the run for several hours until the police located and arrested him. Under Florida law, for murder cases, he was held in jail with no option for a bond. He was charged with first-degree murder and will spend decades in prison if found guilty. Dear friends, in this world, the decisions you make carry more weight than they might appear to when you are dealing with someone that brings no benefit into your life, especially when it comes to relationship. There is a young woman out there right now in some relationship with some violent, stupid, uneducated, unwise young man who's not able to take care of himself, who has insecurities, who has so many problems that he would take it out on you violently. Now that's unheard of. Not unheard of. That cannot be tolerated, And to save your life, sometimes it might be too late if you wait until he begins to make threats. In many cases, you hear the girl say, but I know him, Women try to change men that are violent. Some men are animals, you know. Some men haven't tamed their body. They haven't tamed that masculinity, that violent tendency to be at war. Some men don't have control over that aspect of themselves. Some men have never learned to hold their emotions down, to think critically. You find yourself with such a man whose only outlet for his emotion is violence, you should leave. Leave while you still got your life. Tomorrow is not a promise. There's so many men in the world, so many women in the world. You don't have to stay with the one person that keeps putting their hands on you. And this goes both ways, male or female. Be wise and be smart, dear friends. Have a blessed one.